Okay.
Yeah.
I was proposing that we go to the room with no windows and use up our magic points and go to bed.
They're in the White Dove.
Right.
Cool. I can't wait to see what Chris says to this. That was fucking hysterical that your ring worked twice. Twice.
That was pretty great.
Uh-huh. Fucking fumbling NPCs. Yeah. This is why the PCs don't want to get in a commercial fucking airliner. It's like, the pilot just plows into the side of a mountain. Everybody dies.
Yep.
I wouldn't get into fucking anything anybody else drove, and I'd be goddamn careful drive my own tank. Cars flipping over me.
Okay.
You'll see if Doc Fulton likes your stay here and test spells idea out. He may be too wily for that, though.
Oh, he did. He used his name, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
All right, we need to get the fuck out of here then.
Where to?
Clem's?
Closed at night.
Right. Hide out somewhere until it's open.
Until when?
Until it's open in the morning.
To abandon
what? Pardon? Sorry.
Glenn, you want to abandon the zone?
Yeah, I guess we should take the painting with us.
Keep in mind, it's several hundred pounds, and it's like bigger than a large carpet. It's a huge wall. Like, you have to have a special building with a wall big enough to put this on. That's just how big it is. In a normal home, it would be too goddamn big to stick on the wall.
Okay.
Which is a great reason to have a property as huge and extensive as the White Dove.
We need to get it out or hide it somewhere. We can't take it to Clem's.
I don't think you can carry it to Clem's, honestly. It might. Don't get me wrong. It may be possible to drag it somewhere, but I don't recommend it.
You don't think 3 people can carry a large painting?
I think it would be rough. I think if everybody's making strength rolls, then maybe, but otherwise, no. And even if you do get it to Clem's, it will definitely go over your baggage limitation for trying to use the Clem's.
Yeah, I get that, but
no, you don't. I don't think you understand just how big a painting is when it's.
No. I mean, I get that it's huge and awkward, but I don't think
hundreds
it would
of
be
pounds.
hard to pick it up. The size of a football field.
It's not quite the football field size.
We're like,
I mean, it's
it up without damaging it through doorways and down streets and stairs and stuff.
Yeah,
but it's mostly canvas, right?
With paint is very heavy, especially in the old days when they used a lot of lead in their paint, which is why you should never eat very old paintings.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Glenn, I wouldn't risk rolling this. We didn't even know if if we move something in one thing, it'll destroy a connection.
You know, we can't move the books around in the library because the painting is set a certain way.
Yeah, well, I don't know about rolling it up and like if it'll damage the paint.
I wasn't even thinking about that, but that would probably be better than letting these douchebags get it.
Douchebag. I mean, don't get me wrong. You guys can definitely, you know, with assuming everybody makes a strength roll, you could get it out. But it is also you'd have to get it out of the frame somehow.
That's an option.
Yep.
If we get it out of the frame, then it'd be easy to move.
Well, easy. Essentially, you're saying I want to take a several 100-pound enchilada through the streets of the city.
No, it would be less heavy than carrying a rolled up carpet. 2 people can do that.
A bit more heavy. It's not the same actually, because the paints and stuff are it's thickly painted and stuff. But yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, moving a painting seems like a very last resort.
I think we're there.
Probably. Unfortunately, at that point, at the very last resort, it's too difficult to sneak it out.
Doc Fulton gave his name to the Gestapo, so
he just wanted to up the difficulty is all.
I'm sure that they're already on their way here.
Yes, you're fairly certain they are, actually.
Arrest us and steal all our stuff and possibly burn down the building.
Sounds like the Gestapo. I think it'll be an interesting conversation with him when he comes back. Something you guys could talk about is, okay, assuming you somehow get the huge canvas out of here without harming it.
Yeah.
And assuming you hide out until dawn so you can use Clems, where would you want to go and what would you wish to do?
We still wouldn't be able to take it through Clems. We'd have to
just making the assumption that you somehow get the painting to go somewhere better.
Hope that they don't know the sewers, even though we know they already know of the sewers.
They know of the smuggler cave, but there's probably, well, if we can fit it into whatever the entrance is, then there's probably some safe spots in the sewer.
Well, yeah, assuming that you don't plunge the delicate giant painting into the water, which we all know is going to happen. She starts coughing. She's like, right, well.
Yep.
But assuming you get the painting to safety, and assuming you're not going to just sit on it and try to hatch it like some sort of weird egg, then after you get the painting to safety, after you yourselves are moved to safety, what would you want to be doing at that point? The blank, incomprehending stare is not helping me at all.
I'm back to this zone being dead to me.
Yes, yes. It makes more and more sense the more you think about it.
Yes.
I mean, what's wrong with a bunch of jackbooted Nazis? Yeah, living there. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
So we'd probably try to get to Beastkin.
Are you still thinking about the painting as opposed to adventuring? Because there's not a lot of adventure going on Beastkin right yet. Check back in season 5.
Yeah, that's where we'd want to get the painting, but
yeah, you're still thinking about the painting. Okay, let me rephrase the question again. Assuming the painting is completely safe, and you guys are no longer in the zone.
Yeah, next mission.
Right. You've got it now. Yes.
Okay.
We have to find a way to rehang the painting. God damn it. This is called planning ahead a bit. And I'm thinking you guys could have a little discussion before Doc gets back and stuff, just in case. Assuming his landlady doesn't kill him.
I don't know. Just exploring MMO land was next on my list.
That sounds lovely. Get a nice fucking sexy map of that shit all worked out. Yeah.
Any thoughts, Dana?
I'm gonna take out the counselor guy here.
She's like, kill.
No, rehabilitate.
Rehabilitate with extreme prejudice. When suddenly Doc Fulton returns from the bathroom again. He's like Vince Vega. He's constantly going to the bathroom.
They're on to us.
So what's going on?
I'm guessing the Gestapo will be here any minute.
Why is that?
Since you gave your name to them.
Okay.
I think we need to try to save the painting and get the fuck out.
Okay.
Any
Let's
ideas?
Yeah, we just grab the painting, get the fuck out.
It's
Right.
a really big painting. It's a wall-size canvas.
Uh-huh.
Logan thinks we need to take it out of the frame and roll it up to be able to move it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Even if you had enough people to leave it in the frame, it wouldn't be advisable to leave it in the frame. Because if
right,
it
so hold
fell,
I'll be right back. I go in.
Where'd it go?
So I'm inside. We have to move the painting.
oh God, everybody says. Should we get the fuck out of the painting so we're not trapped in here if something goes horribly wrong? I think we should.
We're taking it to MMO.
To MMO? How? How? It won't. It's too big to go with us through Clem's.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna try to go in there. It looks so cool.
Sure, go ahead. Go for that essence times 2. You'll be a great wizard someday. Just you wait and say, oh, you are?
I made it in by myself.
Dana Zool pops in just to watch everybody else popping out.
Started sharpening my knife.
No problem. Yeah, the lady goblin and puts on like some heavy stuff and all that to try to conceal her goblinish features. She's like, oh my God. What time is it out there?
We fill them in on everything that's going on.
Oh God, she says, it's the middle of the night. We've got to try to move this huge painting.
I put a beret on her head. There you go.
Why does it smell like piss? She says.
No, I can't get beret off. There's something I want to do with these. So if we
That's
can.
not her. I didn't give her what it
there.
smelled like me.
I thought he'd peed on all of them, including the ones you guys were wearing. Okay, my bad. Anyway, so fuck this out. Fuck this up. Anyway, so right. You guys all get out. Do you want to carefully cut down the painting or should we attempt it? She asks.
We'll take care of it.
Or we will.
All right. Who wants to do prestidigitation to make it just right? Everybody else is helping. They're like getting ready to catch it and all that stuff.
I am
Do you guys mind if I take this one?
a professional at that sort of thing.
That's nice. Would you like to help me do this then?
Okay. You think you're hot stuff?
He just slashes the fuck out of the painting and goes, fuck
Honestly,
this.
I
zone."
wouldn't care, but this is huge. This is a big thing. So,
Okay.
like, you
I
realize
will-
this is a giant trump card, right?
Yes.
Okay. I assist you.
They're just measuring swords again.
They are. So go for the assistance roll.
I do not assist you.
Okay. I got it.
All right. He carefully cuts it out of the frame. Everybody else catches it and carefully rolls it up. How will we possibly get this through, though? All these guys carry it. Who?
How many are there?
Well, there's about 15 of them, so about 8 are carrying it. The rest are going to go forward, and like they can like sneak around, make sure you're not going to run into a bunch of Gestapo around the corner type
And
thing.
we can't take this through Clem's, you're saying?
A, Clem's is closed. B, it's too much baggage for the 4 people in the chairs or whatever they think.
Okay.
I was thinking we might need to hide it in the sewers until the heat dies down.
There's got to be something else we can do, though.
Now we want to take this to MMO, right? Because
Yeah, sure.
I don't know of any gates
we need to
around
get
here.
it out of here. That's for damn sure. Or actually, we could take
Well,
it to
let's
the
go.
embassy in Beastkin.
Either
Yeah.
way,
That was my idea.
the embassy will be harder to get in and out of here, though. That place has no magic left.
All right, so yeah, MMO is the only other alternative at this point.
I grab a sheet and I like to instruct the people holding it to like, let's kind of wrap it up for another layer of protection.
So
Oh.
how about 2 of you replace 2 of the people that are carrying this, and everybody else goes to Clem's and goes to the other side. Since it's a
Clem's is
normal
still
night,
closed.
Janet, you go, or it's still
No
closed. You
night.
can't go
Clem's is
in?
closed.
Let's take the long way around.
We fucking leave. It does let's just go.
You guys head out quickly instead of standing there and talking until the Gestapo shows up, which fills Logan with disappointment and unhappiness. You're going through the city. Let's see. I'll be nice. Chris, you're doing stealth for the group as far as like avoiding patrols and shit like that as they wander around, just looking to capture you.
Okay. I have.
Fine. Okay, where's the destination?
I do agree with the sewers. I think for now that's a good place to go. Because we can go to. Actually, we can just leave. We can walk. Like, can we walk out of the city or no?
That'll be tricky because the gates are guarded all the time and stuff. But if you were to go into the sewers with the painting, then out through the smuggler's tunnel, if the Gestapo hasn't gotten there yet, which they may well have, then if you were to take a boat, you could definitely get out of there.
All right, that's what we'll do.
It's super risky. The Gestapo may already be there laying in wait.
Isn't there another
Actually, all I
exit
really
outside
want to
the
do is we want to get to. Shit.
It appears you're trapped like rats in the city. Damn
Isn't there
their wall.
another exit from the sewers outside of the city wall?
Not that I'm aware of. Actually, no, wait. Only if you guys know of one. I know of one, but you guys will have to go, oh, here's a way out.
All right, let me look at the map.
Yeah. It's called knowing your shit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Take it into the
Yeah.
dragon mouth.
That would be an unusual thing. Fortunately, you've got a bunch of people to manhandle the shit out of the canvas, and somebody actually thought ahead and wrapped it in white sheets. So now it looks like a giant white tampon. Everybody seems intent on carrying.
No one's going to ask you questions, guys.
Just put a little string out the end of it and shit. Yeah.
What about the desalinization plant?
If you could even get out that way, which you can't, then that's super close to the city, but it is a little outside of it. There are now
Outside.
somebody will figure it out. Although it's going to be a weird one. Fortunately, it's in the exact opposite direction of the smuggler shit that the Gestapo is no doubt waiting at. Yes, you're very put out with having to do your own escaping. I know.
There's
That's exactly.
there's a root tunnel to a dock.
That's the smugglers thing there.
Okay. Hobo house.
What's that?
Hobo house.
What the hell is a hobo house?
Half-hidden hobo house thing for sale by owner. Telephone
Oh,
number.
that.
Freaking cage.
That's Freaking Cage. Yeah, I know that one. That's definitely inside the sewers. There's not even an exit there. If you wanted to live in the sewers, though, just contact freakingcage.net.
So we can go to the sewers, and then we can actually come up by the junkyard.
Yeah. The junkyard's a little bit outside town. It's not comfortably outside town, but it's possible to get out that way.
It's 5 kilometers outside of town.
Mm-hmm. You want to go with junkyard?
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. Yeah. Does anybody have direction sense skill?
Sure do.
Excellent. Give me a roll on that so you can shine. This is your moment to shine on you crazy diamond.
Can't she just use land navigation?
She's got a map and stuff, but it's down the sewers and stuff. I guess she could use land nav, but direction sense kind of makes more sense.
I don't know if I have direction sense. I was thinking navigation. Is it under direction or is it under something first?
It's probably a writing. Go ahead and try your navigation then.
Okay.
You've got a map at least. If you had a compass, that'd be a big help. Or if compasses worked here, that'd be a big help.
I have a compass. It probably doesn't work.
He looks at it. It has 3 guys on it who are going, "You spin me round, round, baby, right round." They're going around slowly.
Navigation land.
He clicks it closed and looks annoyed. Bloody compass.
$1.5 million tabs.
That's the spirit. Don't worry, it'll become third nature eventually.
There we go.
Oh, well done. All right. She guides you guys over. You guys come out through the junkyard and stuff. Fortunately, you've even got enough people with you that they're able to take turns in lugging this heavy, big, white turd. You guys come out through the junkyard. Everybody looks around. We should be safe. At this point, Dana looks around wildly for a big spotlight.
Wait for the spotlight. It's got to happen.
Where to from here? You're outside of the city, just a few kilometers. Inside of the city, you're as various sirens are going off and whatnot. You're sure, why not? Yeah, could be it. Yeah, you're open for a nice air raid.
Do you know of any?
Of the Valkyries? Yeah.
Do you know of any gates in this shitty zone, Dr. Fulton?
Shit, it's been a while. Hold on, I'm looking.
I read in England the Queen doesn't need to show ID anywhere. She doesn't carry ID. That's because if anybody doesn't know who she is, she just shows them money. Says, "That's me there. Now piss off, commoner."
Okay.
So is magic? It's highly regulated here, but you can do magic here.
Don't let the cops see you.
Yeah.
Should be fine outside of town.
As in, would that be a way to get the agents here?
No.
If we're on our way out?
It's okay with the rules of the zone. It's just San
One of the
Angeles.
people
Yes,
lugging the painting goes, wait until we're actually close to out now. I don't even know where the hell we are.
Well, I thought as a parting gift to the citizens.
What?
Yeah, I feel you there, but I honestly cannot find my notes on where the hell gates are here.
So what happened to the butler and stuff?
Not sure. Don't know. He wasn't here, and we didn't check. I don't know where I don't know where he lives. That's all Josh's thing.
My God, it sounds like we're gonna have to spring him from prison. And by we're, I mean you, he says.
Right.
Hey,
By
hey,
you mean Joshua.
Wonderful painting carriers. How are you guys getting in and out of this place? You know of any gates?
We've been using clems.
Can you guys get back to the city from here if we wait?
We're scared of going into the city gates, especially if the city's on lockdown, especially if anybody's ever seen us coming into or going out of the White Dove. Especially if they're... Why are they raiding us again?
Because stupidity. We didn't deal with anything here, so shit went out of control. And
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I want to go back to the city. Is there a different way we can get back to the, Kinleyville?
not all of us.
My God, he goes.
There's
other towns around here.
Oh, yes.
No. Are there other Clems?
Oh, no.
No. I think there were gates in the sewers, but I think they're TBD.
We might be able to sneak into the city to try to make it to Clem.
Can I make a memory roll, Logan? Because I cannot. I know that I've been to the gates here. I don't remember where they are because I can't find them in my notes. Or no.
Logan's looking to see if he can find any.
I know we shifted out of the zone when we did the Route 66 thing, but I don't think that'll work again.
Let's see. I don't think you know that gate, or I'm not sure if you do or not. Let me see what else we got. Definitely don't know that gate. Haven't discovered that gate. That gate was destroyed.
All right. I'm going to...
Yeah, there's only one gate outside the town that you might know about, but I don't know if you know about it.
I'm going to try to remove some tracks.
Oh.
So I'll go back a little bit by myself.
Sure.
And give it a go.
An excellent idea. Go for it.
Somebody had posted on my bracelet that there was a gate at the fairy ring mushroom circle in the sewers, but it'd take a lot of magical energy to open it.
Are you rolling willpower rolls?
I don't even know. How do I use your... Here we go. I've got it. Maybe. We'll see.
Woo.
Okay, but now I think I rolled correctly. So
All right, no, it says Dana Zool cast remove tracks. Perfect. Yeah,
excellent.
you fail.
I didn't get it, yeah. But
Yeah, but you got the right button, by gum.
yes.
See how pretty the output is?
I feel like we need a meta skill of like being able to check that we were able to check a button, but maybe that's too many layers.
I have no idea. Talk to Freddie and Pete about anything you'd like added to this or whatever.
I successfully used this setup.
Well done. So, yeah. Unfortunately, you're going to have to come up with a clever escape thing. Everybody looks to you guys for leadership because they're fucking terrified. Fortunately, you're well outside town. They suggest moving into some nearby woods and hunkering down. Some of them have some woodcraft. They'll try to make some blinds and stuff because they don't know what else to do right now. They're hoping that it doesn't rain and get the painting wet, because if it does, you're fucked.
I'll try remove tracks.
No problem. They try their woods skills. We're all gonna die. I ate the berries, says an arrow leg on his side. How are they? They taste like burning. I think he's gonna die. Does anybody have anything against poison?
Fumble.
Right over there, you see him go, and his head explodes.
I have some first aid. And
literally, okay, you're yeah, you're unfortunately first aid is not going to help because he's just ingested a bunch of poison. Scott, your fumble, and I quote, literally all of your money on you has disappeared. Where did it go? Nobody knows. It's gone. Strange. You suspect a woman with no name and Alex Kinley spent it on alcohol when you weren't looking. Unless you want to spend a hero point and get a different fumble card. Otherwise, it's just money.
Is my money from Night City and Red Carpet even work anywhere anymore?
All money on you. You have no idea if it would actually work or not. God damn.
So first aid, medicine, none of that's going to help him. Survival forest.
You can try to make him comfortable while he dies.
Sure.
Cool.
I'll spend a hero.
On what, a new fumble card?
Yeah, unless I can reroll.
Nope. You can have a new fumble card, though. You really like your money, right?
Yeah.
Wrong target team. If you were not doing a damaging spell, however, the magic point is a spell. How many magic points does the spell normally cost?
4.
Roll a d6, high, low. High is Dana. Low is Fulton. High is Dana. Roll a d4 on her. Zot. Take 3 points, Dana Zool, as he zots you for no good reason. Why you're trying to, like, oh, you poor man, let me help. And you look at it, and he's giggling. You see that? He's like, you don't know why he decided to zot you in the back while you were trying with a crit. You think that you've gotten him going. You're thinking that he may actually survive now.
Can I do an opponent fails on that?
On the 3 points?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it really worth a hero point for 3 points of damage? Or are you close?
I have a opponent fails card.
If you really want to.
I mean, I wouldn't bother. We're probably going to rest soon and try to get it back.
Oh, you're so optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
It's an idea.
Just because you're near a junkyard.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
being electrocuted by your own team.
But Glenn, how's your eyesight?
Just fine. Why do you
How are
ask?
you doing? Ah,
There's plenty of
Just
sheep
fine.
mumbled.
Is there something to see?
I think they're doing a great job on camouflage. That's all. Nothing else.
I get out my tarp.
You have a tarp?
I have a tarp.
Holy crap, can I borrow that? Says one of the guys you're with.
Only if you're going to cover the painting with it.
Yes, I'll take one end. If you were going to do that, you take the other and we'll tuck it over the painting.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got. Do you have one more of those for the other half?
I believe Dana should have one.
Glenn, you packed my bag. Here it is.
No problem. Yeah, you guys cover the painting in tarps. It looks like it's got limited resistance versus casual rain. Well done. Doc Fulton just sits there contemplating. Shows like other people gathered around him, but it's like he's sitting, and then there's people on either side of him, and they're all in different poses and stuff, like the Last Supper painting.
So it's all rolled up then, right? The
Yeah,
painting and the tarp.
It's currently acting as though it's the table for the Last Supper painting, as
Okay.
everybody forms that little tableau.
As long as it's all wrapped up and good.
Yeah. We should eat something. This could be our Last Supper.
No
I
berries.
slap him in the face.
Are you hiding in your mind palace?
Yeah.
It shows his mind palace has got one broken carousel.
I've never done a Trump movement thing. Do you know how that works?
Yeah.
Can you take a painting through?
So if we absolutely need to go somewhere, I can get us out of here. But there could be.
Says everybody.
What's the catch?
Well,
There's a catch, says one of the guys.
Yeah.
Shit, says
Let
the
the
guy.
grown-ups talk.
now we can all go through, and then we're stuck in Thing.
And
Thing?
what?
And
Thing?
Yeah.
What the hell's Thing? Says
It's
the
a-
goblin lady.
The city in, or Theg, sorry.
I've got a card for the Australian embassy.
Oh.
He just looks death at you. The guy who ate the berries is laying there going, "Oh, Bernie." And the guy who's like trying to light a fire, but he's stabbed himself with one of the sticks. He's like, "I want to go to the embassy too."
Stop lighting a fire. I kick it out.
Yeah, he says.
So why don't we go there then?
How do you work these things? You don't rip them, do you?
You hold it, and you concentrate on it, and then we all go the fuck through real fast.
Oh,
Everybody else gathers
That
up the
sounds
painting
good.
and prepares to march. Is this like a magic gate? Should we all have our hand on the shoulder of the guy in front of us?
Yeah.
Or gal,
Yeah.
or gal.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
all do that. They all form up.
Congo line.
No time for love now, says one of them.
is there a roll?
No, you just concentrate on it. Eventually the scene gets more realistic, more bigger.
I'm carrying the dying guy.
What's that?
I'm gonna make sure the dying guy gets a chance to get through. I'll carry him.
Simple strength roll as you lift him up with your abs of steel. It shows him scrape along your chest. He's like, I'm just like a cheese grater. Her belly hurts me. It's all individuated muscle. How is this possible? Humans aren't built like that. And then she dropped on his head. Yeah.
Just missed him.
Apparently, there's not enough reps in your repertoire.
I knew I shouldn't have sat down without crunching.
Mm-hmm. No problem. A couple other people come over and help.
Go.
We should take some berries with us, says the guy with the red around his mouth. You guys march through, and it's just like going into a different room and stuff. Everybody gets through. Eventually, guards discover you're there, freak out, recognize you guys, less freaking out. The elves are woken up, and they come out. People recognize the elves. Big conversation. The painting is put into a secure room. Guards are posted in front of the door. It's still rolled up. And then food and drink is brought out.
Thank goodness.
You seem to have escaped that city for now.
I'm going to bed.
Does everybody get some sleep and stuff?
Yeah.
Librarians all stay up talking and shit. And it's the next day. Librarians all go to sleep. You guys wake up. The elves look harried. They say.
We're going to try some more spells first, though.
Before you come out of your room?
Before we go to bed.
Oh.
But it's at a penalty in this zone?
Huge penalty. Here, huge penalty. Because here, now you'll notice on the lovely spell sheet, there's willpower things that can be rolled and stuff. Yeah. Because, as you well know, in many of the zones, it is absolutely horrible to cast spells, and this is one of those. Your chances of fumbling and hurting yourself are severe here. Let's see. Here it is willpower times 3 to cast a spell. You hear from the other room as Fulton falls over stone dead.
Should I click ×5 for healing?
No, he's just stunned. Yes. Yes. If you're just going to sleep, just click the ×5.
Another fumble, Logan.
I'm in so much pain. Why do I keep doing this? Mark off one useful piece of gear. Tell the GM what you are marking off. If GM doesn't think it is useful enough, GM will choose a piece of gear instead.
Yep. ×4 is 2 points.
Correct. And if you make your ×3, then do your spell as per normal. It's quite nightmarish here.
Glenn, what did you want me to teach you?
He's asleep. He went to sleep. You keep him awake? Okay.
Oh, I tossed out my scalpel.
Okay.
Do you have water magic?
Bet I do. Maybe not.
Slayer of the mighty garage.
No, I do not. I have air, earth, fire, shadow, meta.
Are we doing the food?
Not yet.
No?
Any of those you need, Glenn?
Ooh, really?
No, I already have those.
Logan, I blow up again.
Hey, you want to teach me, Glenn? Maybe.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll teach you
D4, Chris, hit points, magic points. What's that?
the stone magic.
Okay. Your womb? You're cleaning your womb? Oh.
I'll teach you and Doc Fulton.
Doc Fulton's off exploding himself right now.
Yep.
All right. I'll teach Dana, and then I'll wait for Doc Fulton to be unexploded and come over for teaching.
He will never come over or be unexploded.
I failed to put out his candle.
I failed to teach Dana.
Or to stick my hand in his candle, I guess. Fireproof.
I suck at teaching.
Oh.
I go to bed.
You collapse. You pray for the warm embrace of death.
I need to try willpower times
Oh, that's right.
3 before each individual spell.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This is why you can explode a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You turn inside and then explode. There are some zones that suck ass to practice spells and shit. This is one of them.
But we're not being hunted currently, maybe.
Ooh,
I'll go
another.
up some more, Logan.
I refuse to stop casting my spells until I die. This round you can only defend. Ho, he says.
Do they have at the embassy here? Do they have targets outside?
They don't really even have a gun range. Or actually, no, they have a lot of soldiers here. Yes, they do have a gun range set up outside on the grounds.
All right, I'm gonna go outside for a bit and throw shit at targets.
It won't help your missile weapons and shit. Spells because there's some risk, but missile weapons are pretty much do it in combat thing, unless you're throwing spells at the target.
Yeah.
Carry on.
How many rolls can I have?
Well, each round you have to first do willpower, then do the spell, then do throw magic, and it burns half of
No,
your
it's for the
magic.
day.
What?
It's for the day.
What is? Oh, I see. Then each. Okay. Oh, I see. Try 10 then if you successfully cast it for the day. I didn't know you're already up to for the day.
I help make it.
Enjoy yourself for the day. Try 10 throw magic rolls, and then you'll be done spamming the skill word for a bit.
Good, got to check.
And then you go back inside, go to bed. Everybody wakes up. Everybody's happy again. The librarians are all asleep. They stayed up late, drinking, partying, talking to the elves who are also asleep. There's some other lady sheep in there who's like, hello.
Hello.
What would you like to eat?
Nuts and apples, please.
Good choice. They feed you that stuff.
Any lizard bacon?
She goes and makes some lizard bacon and lizard eggs and shit like that for you. Food is served all around, and it is a lovely meal.
Are the elves present?
Nope, they are sleeping. They were kept up all night by overly excited librarians. The librarians have had too much stimulation having to escape from the Gestapo.
I discuss with Dana and Doc over breakfast about how we should have them build a frame for the painting and find a place to put it up.
Doc stares off into the distance.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Unless you wanted to get it to MMO land, since it's hard to use here.
Doc's like, oh.
Yeah, we need to take it to MMO land so it's easy to use.
But MMO land's so dangerous. So bloody dangerous.
You think it'll be safe
what's
there?
more dangerous, the Gestapo land or here where it's hard to use? We'll bring it to MMO land.
Is it just intrinsically hard to use in this area, or is that a condition that's been accelerating?
I draw penis as she's talking.
It used to not be hard.
Is that something we can undo, Doc?
What's going on in Gothic? Wait, I'm confused. What are we talking about?
Doc seems to be half ignoring you and working on drawing like little splurt things that come out of the end of the penis he's drawn.
The magic resistance here that didn't used to be a thing.
Oh, because they were okay. So one of the things that they were talking about is maybe like opening up a magic academy here, and maybe if we get it going big enough, that it will help push back the magical axiom that has adjusted to not work as well here. Because it used to be you could use magic here with no problem, and now it's not that way anymore.
Yeah, do you know what the cause of it was?
No.
Was it you? It was probably you.
Something about elves dying.
No, the elves left. Like they all went into a gate in GTFO. So they're all hiding somewhere else, and we don't know where they went off
Bad
to do
mojo.
things.
Excellent. Everybody immediately drops to 2 magic points. You're pretty sure it's Doc Fulton's fault somehow.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What happens if I was already casting spells today?
You drop 2 magic points. Your magic points are now set at 2.
This is after we slept.
Yeah.
And he'll ditch bureaucracy unless everybody wants it.
Aw.
It's gone.
There's so much bureaucracy in the world.
So I'm gonna have the girl elf draw 4 cards.
Ah, damn, says the bad guy who had already had his cards, but I was here first. Nah, nah. Elf girl draws some cards. She is interested in playing cards that help the PCs. Da, da, da. She discards Clueless. She doesn't think it's a good one. The bad guy had a happy birthday card. She has a happy birthday card. Her birthdays ever since her parents died have not been that happy. But she has kids now, so she looks forward to ruining their lives. Parenthood. She got nothing worth shit.
Okay.
But whenever you wake her up, she's happy to bitch at you for waking her up. But after that, trade cards around however you'd like. She continues to sleep because she was kept up till like 4 a.m. with these fucking overly excited librarians just jabbering about the Gestapo and shit.
Would this be a good place for me to play with my cards?
No, because it's hard for you to use them. So if you rip it and you don't make the magic happen, whoop, nothing.
Then I won't know what fizzled.
Right.
Yep.
Playing with one's card is more difficult than one thought.
Just want to rip cards.
So
I
well,
think
we
it's
can
a
do that.
good
We can
idea.
just wait till they wake up, and then we can go to MMO possibly.
Right. Very late in the day / very early in the evening, they finally fucking start drifting in. You guys have been sitting there wishing you had magic points for a while now.
I'm sketching a picture of Doc and Glenn separately.
Excellent.
Sketches.
I'll sketch you back.
That's actually a good idea. We can do that for
You're gonna
6 hours.
sketch me.
Sounds sketchy.
Everybody begins sketching. You can have up to 3 sketch attempts as you're waiting for these people to wake the fuck up.
Is that
I draw more
art
penises.
sketch?
Yes.